Next week's episode of JJK introduces the goofiest curse technique in the series. Spoiler warning ahead, obviously. Following one of the best fights in the series, we're gonna cut back to Megumi and Reggie where things are about to get crazy. Megumi says that a new rule is about to be added where players can give their points to each other, which is exactly what happened at the end of the last episode. He tells Reggie to give him all his points, but out of nowhere, this guy named Hari pulls up with his claws out. But then, Megumi uses his shadow to drop down and throw bro off the building. It's then revealed that Nue has been active this whole time and slams this dude into the ground. This is his first time on screen, and this is not a good debut for him. It doesn't get much better, bro, just wait. Reggie realizes that Megumi is holding back so that he doesn't lose their points, and as Megumi looks to his left, he sees an eyeball falling, which sets off an explosion. We see that it came from a sorcerer called Iori, whose technique is exploding body parts, but he pairs it with RCT so he can just regenerate them at will. Then Reggie throws 2 receipts from his dress outfit thing that turn into gasoline. Reggie's technique is actually really cool because he collects receipts, burns them with cursed energy, then the item that's on that receipt materializes in front of him. Iori tosses his teeth at Megumi, which of course explode, but Megumi ducks into a room to dodge it. Hari shows up again to redeem himself after that pitiful performance, which is the same moment that the rule is added to transfer points to other players. Megumi smiles because he realizes that Yuji found Higuruma, and Hari gets yet another beatdown. Megumi finishes him off, and I know that this scene is gonna go crazy once it's animated because Megumi is a badass here. What's so funny about this is that to this day, we still don't know what Hari's technique does because his ass never landed a single blow. Gege even teases it in the last chapter as if we're about to see him put in some work. Iori shoots a flying tooth at Megumi, but then the strongest sorcerer in the verse saves him. Takaba the goat. There's not much going on here except Takaba being very unfunny, which is ironic because his curse technique is literally being funny. And based on the preview for next week's episode, his voice actor is going to kill this scene. I'm so excited. Takaba dicks him down, and Reggie notices that he's really strong. Megumi appears from under Reggie, and it looks like he's reaching for his cock. Now the fight continues where we see Takaba using a paper fan to deflect an explosive eyeball moving at damn near Mach 5. I'm convinced Takaba could solo the whole verse at the same time if he was on some Kevin Hart level comedy. He literally hits Iori with a back shot, and I'm just gonna hope that that's blood because it's black and white. Takaba finishes him off with a blue lock level kick and dips out after saying bye to Megumi. And I believe that this episode will end with Megumi dropping a tough ass line where he says that he's not holding back anymore.